Good evening, fellow hams. The time is 2100 hours or 9 p.m. This is KR4COF, your net control station this evening, of the Mountain Empire Amateur Radio Society, also known as MEARS, and District 8 Sky One, operating on the KM4X 443.000 repeater at an altitude of 5,525 feet above sea level at White Top Mountain, Virginia. My name is Sam, and I am located at midway between Chilhowie and Saltville, Virginia. This evening we have 37 degrees, no precipitation at this time, with no interruption of infrastructure or internet, but less favorable weather is approaching this Saturday. This net meets every Wednesday and Saturday evening at 9 p.m. local time on the 443.000 megahertz with a tone of 103.5 hertz. The purpose of this net is to assist amateurs or fellow club members planning, practicing, discussing activities of MEARS and ham radio procedures. New members are always welcome. Again, this is KR4COF. If there are any emergencies, if you have any announcements, please let Net Control know after the following messages. So you know, Winter Field Day is fast approaching this weekend. There will be only coffee, hot chocolate, drinks, etc. Yes, the clubhouse will have heat, thanks to Joel. The MEARS Club itself will be meeting at Hungry Mother Park, and BARC, the Bristol Area Radio Club, will be meeting at the MEARS Clubhouse. Do we have any other special announcements? At this time, we will now take any mobiles, portables, in and outs. Please check in now.
WE4AWGP, Hamilton, Bristol, Virginia.
WE4EW Bristol. I didn't catch the name.
WE4AWJ, Emmett in Bristol.
Thank you, Emmett. I had a transformer to come on at the same time. You're checked in. We do thank you. Any other mobile, portables, or in and outs?
Net Control, I had an announcement, but I was on the wrong frequency there when you get a chance there.
KQ4DCP, we recognize you having an announcement this time. Please share your announcement.
Roger. Joel Carmack, KX4XT, our emergency committee head, has wanted us to set up a welfare check on bad days like the snowstorm coming up. It's going to be 7 a.m. and at 7 p.m. on the main repeater, the 443, backup repeater 146640. It's going to be a controlled net. It's going to be called by either one of our net controllers. Maybe we got the president and vice president, but now this Saturday's going to be hard for me to do it because I'll be headed hopefully to the MEARS set up Hungry Mother Park. And but the members will be called by call signs, and so there'll be some proxies, and of course we've got a Silent Key's wife down there in Bristol that we need to make a welfare check on, maybe a call or something. But that did come out in an email, and if anybody didn't get it and is interested in it, just holler back at me after the net's over. KQ4DCP.
Thank you, Jerry. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Do we have any other regular check-ins at this time of mobiles, portables, and in and out?
Kilo 4, X-ray, Mike, November, Chris, portable in Bristol.
Thank you, Chris. We've got you checked in. Next check-in, mobile, portable, in and out.
KX4, XU, Joey, mobile in Marion.
Thank you, Joey. We have you checked in. Thank you very much. Next check-in, please.
Whiskey Whiskey 3 Uniform, Robert in Osceola. Whiskey Whiskey 3 Uniform.
Thank you, Robert. We've got you checked in. Thank you, sir. Next check-in, please.
KR4ETH, Andy in Abingdon.
Thank you, Andy. We do have you checked in. Thank you very much. Next check-in, please.
Hello, Delta 4, Whiskey Mike X-Ray, KD4W Max, Ken in Quiet Lodi.
Ken, we appreciate you. Thank you for checking in. We've got you. Mobiles, portables, in and outs. Please check in now. Do we have any mobiles, in and outs, proxies, or portables? Please check in with Net Control now. Well, this time, let's go to the top rung of the ladder. Down in Bristol, Mr. Emmett. I understand you much clearer now. Emmett, do you have a comment for us this evening?
Well, good evening, and good evening to everybody on the net. This is WE4AWJ. Well, one comment is it looks like it's going to snow. Don't know how much or when or what, but it looks like it's coming, so I hope it's not going to be as bad as they say. Any other way, glad people are getting prepared for it. I hope everybody does stay well and stay safe and stay quiet in Lodi, you know, because very important to stay quiet in Lodi because people like to sleep up there. With that, I'll say 73s to everybody. Everybody have a good week and a good weekend, and we'll turn it back in Net Control. This is WE4AWJ.
Thank you, Emmett. As always, good to hear from you. Appreciate that kindly. Yeah, that between crunching donuts and sleeping, that Lodi's getting a reputation. We took in KQ4DCP, that South Holston Jerry. Jerry made the announcement, but I'm going to assume he also checked in and would like to make a comment. Jerry, can you share with us a little information?
Evening, Sam and everyone on the net. Yeah, 37 degrees here and no wind right now. Just want to let everybody know to remember your water, because if it freezes up, seems like this weekend it's going to be there for a while because they're calling for some extended cold weather. And any batteries you might need to charge, just get prepared just in case something does happen, because it may be an ice storm over a snowstorm, so we don't know. But like I say, if anybody has any questions on the welfare check net, we're going to try to start on stormy days. We'll just holler at me after the net. KQ4DCP, back to Net Control.
Thank you, Jerry. Much appreciated. I'm looking forward to this net being commissioned. That is a wonderful thing Bill has come up with, and fully support and think it's wonderful. Let's step down to Bristol to Mr. Chris. Chris, are you available for comments, sir?
K4X, I'm in. Yeah, not a whole lot going on here. Getting ready to hit the bed, so we're just kind of watching like everybody else, see what the weather brings us. So hopefully it's not. I'd rather see more snow than ice, but I guess we'll just have to deal with whatever comes our way. So with that, we'll turn it back. Hope everybody stays safe on the roads and warm. If it's going to get bad, probably about the next week. So say 73, everybody have a good night. K4X, I'm in.
Thank you, Chris. We appreciate that very kindly. And 73 back your way, my friend. We want you to be safe, happy, and healthy. Next, we have the man of the big metropolis of Marion. We've got Joey. Joey, good evening, and how are you?
Good evening, Sam, and everybody out there on the net tonight. Thanks for picking it up for us also, Sam. We're out here in Marion Mobile tonight. We had to make a run to town. Right now we got clear, calm conditions at Marion, and beautiful stars out there. It's crystal clear, and I'm rolling, so I don't know how I was getting into the repeater or not there, but with that, I want to say hope everybody has a great night. Say 7-3 to them and hope to see them at field day on Saturday. KX4XU.
Thank you, Joey. Got a good, clean, modulated copy there. We appreciate you. We wish you well. 73s to you, my friend. All the best. Next, we've got Robert, WW3 uniform, or Whiskey 3 uniform. Robert, are you still around and available to comment?
Sir, net control. Doing good here, but I don't know what to comment on. I'm worried about the weather. We sadly have to travel this weekend to North Carolina, so it's pressing on our minds.
Robert, we sure wish you well. We sure want the best for you. We want you to have safe travels, and we just want you to be safe and sound. Good, safe travels. All the best to you, Robert, 73. Next, we've got Andy down here in Abington. Andy, are you available, still with us?
KR4TH, yep, still here. Just figured I'd check in with y'all before our potentially exciting weekend. But doing good, and I think, like everybody else, prepping as well as I can.
We appreciate that. We wish you the best. We wish you well. We hope that all your preparations aren't in vain, and we hope that everything is going good for you. Thank you, Robert. 73. Next, we've got down here in Abington, we've got, no, actually not Abington, it's Lodi. How did I mess that one up? KD4WMX. Ken, good evening, and how are you?
Well, this is KD4WMX, and I'm definitely not in Abington. I'm in Lodi. Not quiet right now. I'm talking on radio. It's normally quiet. Cows aren't even going. But just so everybody knows, I keep a close watch on Miss Donna, KD4 CPO's XYL, and she's probably monitoring. Can't see it up because she's not a ham, but she knows I keep close eyes on her. And if I don't, son Robert does. So, and I hope everybody has a good rest of the week, and I hope we don't get the ice. I don't care about the snow, but I don't want the ice. If there's ice on the road, I will not be moving out of this house. Because I've got one heck of a hill I got to go down, and I won't stop. So, we have ice. You won't see me. But anyway, y'all have a great weekend, and I'll say 73, and I'll turn it back to Mr. Koff. This is 84WMX, 73 and clear.
Thank you, Ken. You brought a good point up to Donna Castle. We always want to check in with her. She's a sweetheart, and for 15 years was our past treasurer. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Donna, if you are listening. Well, this concludes all the mobiles, portables, in and out proxies. This time, we're going to take in regular check-ins. We're taking regular check-ins. Please, your call sign, your name, and location. Speak clearly. Regular check-ins at this time.
Kilo X-Ray 4, X-Ray Tango, Joel in Blumpville.
Joel, fine fella there. Yeah, we have you checked in, Joel. Next check-in, please.
KX40X, Bob, Abington.
Kilo November 4 Delta Romeo uniform, Adam in Abington, checking in tonight.
Yeah, after Joel, I do have Bob. Bob, I have you checked in. Also, Adam, I have you checked in. Do we have any other regular check-ins?
Dwayne in Bristol.
There was a double. You were the predominant one. I understood you checking in. Dwayne, we've got you registered, and the other party that keyed up simultaneously, can you check in again, please?
And for RBS, Shane in Damascus.
Oh, the one that checked in, it was faint and had some distortion. Wasn't a clean modulation. Could you try one more time, please?
Maybe something wrong with this radio, I'm not sure, but anyway, that's KM4X Gary.
And for RBS, Shane.
Gary, my humblest apologies. There was some disturbance there when you checked in, but the second time we checked in, you were crystal clear. Don't know what that was. Okay, I do have Bob, I have Adam, I have Dwayne, I have Shane, and I have Gary checked in. Any other regular check-ins at this time?
Kilo India 4, Alpha Mike Delta, Mac in Friendship.
We have you checked in. Thank you for that. Next, do we have any other regular check-in?
Kilo India 4, November Hotel Papa, and Kilo India 4, November Hotel Quebec, Boyce and Karen, Johnson City, 73.
Outstanding. We have you, Boyce, we have you checked in, and also Karen by proxy. Do we have any other regular check-ins at this time? This time, let's go back up to the top rung of the ladder. We've got Joel out in Blounteville, Tennessee. Joel, good evening, and do you care to comment, my friend?
Good evening, Sam, and looks like I'm 43 degrees here in Blounteville, and got some light rain, and everything's good. A little warm today, and it's going to get colder. Now, Sam, if you want me to go run over this emergency comms thing real quick, you let me know, or if you want me to wait until the end.
If you would be kind, Joel, wait till the end. Let me get, we've got about 10 check-ins we want to speak with, and then we'll get to the comments of the EC77 program you started, which is wonderful. Next check-in. Bob, we've got you in next. Bob, do you care to comment?
X40X. It was my turn. I got sidetracked.
Are you doing okay? Is everything all right?
Oh yeah, I got the generator cranked up today. We let it run for several hours. Got fuel in the garage. I'm always busy. I don't check in here much. I'm on VHF, UHF sideband. I'm on all the way to 1296. I'm always doing something. So I'll try to check in more often there. But it's I'm battery backup on everything here except for high power amps. KX20X.
Bob, we appreciate you checking in. We appreciate your comment, and we wish you well and all the best. I hope the batteries stay charged, and we wish you stay safe, warm, and free of any problems. All the best, Bob, 73. Next, we have, in the big city of Bristol, we have Adam. Good evening, Adam. Adam, when you're checking, can you mention about your podcast again, please?
This KM4DRU, I don't know, Sam, you might have me confused with the other Adam. I know he does the podcast thing. This is Adam in Abingdon, just checking in for comment tonight.
Adam, my apologies. I think you're 100% correct. We're up to 17 check-ins so far, and as many well know, you got to stay sharp on the contacts. Well, Adam, I appreciate that. I'll clean that up just in a second. Let's go stay in Bristol. Let's go to Dwayne. Dwayne, are you with us?
After that, Sam, good evening to you and everybody out there. Sam, thanks for taking the net. It's been an unusual evening because of the weather. Never seen weather like this, like we've had in the past month. But anyway, everybody back up and get ready for field day and come on down and visit us. And, well, that's about all I got, Sam. Y'all take care and see some of y'all later. Kilo Delta 4, November Tango. Back to net.
Thanks, Dwayne. Thank you very much. Yeah, the weather has been something. We had the aurora lights the other night, and it was a pretty fairly warm day. Didn't require a jacket, just a sweatshirt. But we know the bottom's falling out of that. Dwayne, we'll see you Winter Field Day. We'll see you at the MEARS Clubhouse, and we wish you well in 73s, my friend. Next, we've got Shane. Shane, are you still with us? I'd like to hear from you.
I'm certainly here, listening to the net. It's great to hear everybody on tonight. Thank you for running the net. They've become very busy here lately. It's wonderful to see. In Damascus here, it's 40 degrees, balmy weather all day. No rain yet, but we're expecting it, and I think we've got everything prepared for the snowmageddon that's coming, or at least that we're being told is coming. And I'll take KX4 or DX's advice and run my generator some tomorrow. I think that's going to be a good idea for all of us. With that, looking forward to Winter Field Day, and just doing a few last preparations for that. And let me turn it back to you and everybody else that's on the net.
Shane, we appreciate the comment very, very much. I have to totally agree with you. We also appreciate you for all the contributions to MEARS and just to the radio club itself. Thank you, Shane. Next, let's step to the KM4X, Gary and 7 Mile Board. Gary, are you still with us?
Yeah, I got a good turnout here this evening, and I was out working on my generator. Got it all up and running this afternoon late, and quite a change in temperature from what we was expecting today. So we had 54 degrees for a high after 10 degrees for the low here this morning. So it was a little different to what had been predicted, but I welcome that. But we may have some changes coming here for the next coming up weekend. So we just have to take it as it comes. Hopefully it won't be too bad. 7-3 all the way around. KM4X clear.
Gary, we appreciate you as always. Much appreciate use of your repeater as well. We do appreciate you. All the best to you and the missus. We hope the missus is doing well. We've got a fine gentleman down here, Mac. Mac, are you still with us?
KR4COF in the net from KI4AMD. Yeah, I'm still here, and I got a few comments and things. First, I wanted to address the apparent problem with Gary's radio when he was trying to check in. There was actually a triple check-in there between him and Shane and Dwayne. I think I heard Shane first in that check-in, and then Dwayne hung on longer, so that's why we heard him. But Gary was trying to check in with Shane, so that's why it took him 3 tries to check in. Is they were on top of each other when you called for the doubling station as well. So nothing that Gary needs to fix on his radio. It's just Shane was transmitting on top of it. Let's see. Other thing affects Field Day. I was looking over the 100 Mother website, and they have already announced that they're closing the park Friday through Sunday. So that might affect our Field Day plans a bit. I was kind of looking at some other options to see what else is out there, and I don't have a good suggestion right now. Maybe somebody will come up with something, but looks like 100 Mother Park won't be available for us. Other than that, things are pretty sleepy here in Friendship. I'll turn it back over to you, Sam. KR4CO, KI4AMD.
Mac, I do appreciate that. There's some pertinent information there that you shared with us. I'm sure that KQ4DCP monitoring, we'll have to check in with him again, make sure he copied all that. Mac, thank you very much. I wish you a very good evening, you and the family, and all the best to you, 73. Next, we have KI4 HP, that's Boyce, and he checked in proxy for Karen, KI4 and HQ. Are you still here, Boyce? You care to comment?
I hope everybody remembers, if you got to go out, make sure you got your car full of fuel. You got a couple of extra blankets in the back seat, and you got a couple of candles and a cigarette lighter, because you never know what you're going to run into or how long you can get stuck on the interstate. That I couldn't believe kitty litter. That stuff will help give you traction on ice. But 73s to everybody, and I wish them the best. Oh, by the way, anybody that's on oxygen, make sure your oxygen tank's full. 73s from KI4 NHP.
We appreciate that, boys. That is some good suggestions. In fact, it's really wonderful when everyone shares their suggestions. We are still taking regular check-ins at this time. Does anybody wish to check in with your net control? It's KR4COF, your net control this evening. Check in now.
Whiskey 4, Mike Lima, November, Marty, Lansing, North Carolina.
Marty, good evening. We have you checked in. Thank you, sir. Next, do we have any other regular check-ins at this time? Well, let's go back to Marty. Marty, good evening, and do you care to comment and give us an update, if you will?
Had about 8 degrees over here this morning and got up to 45. So got warmer than I thought it would. But anyway, just like everybody else, waiting to see what's going to happen. Sounds pretty ugly, so I think this side of the white top's going to get what your side of the white top's going to get. So anyway, stay safe and stay warm. Hopefully it won't be as bad as what they're talking about. Maybe there'll be some changes in the forecast. Anyway, 73, good evening. Everybody take care, and thanks for letting me check in. W4MLN.
Marty, as always, you're very much appreciated. We do appreciate when you check in with us. Do we have any other regular check-ins at this time? We are accepting a regular check-in. Adam, good evening. We have you checked in. I do wish to speak to you for a little bit there when we get the comment. Do we have any other regular check-ins? Well, this time let's go back to Adam in Bristol. Adam, good evening to you. Yeah, can you give us a report? And also, I'd like for you to please mention your podcast again. I find that very interesting, and we wish to get that word out. You care to check in, Adam? Adam, we sure appreciate that. I'd really like to see your podcast take off, and I hope that everybody takes 5 seconds in their busy schedule and days and tunes in and visits that podcast. I really like the podcast, the last one you gave on net control procedures and what you've learned over the years and your good tidbits and points, and I thought it was fantastic. Adam, thanks again. 73s to you. Wishing you warm, happy, healthy, and safe. Next, we're still taking in regular check-ins. This is net control, KR4COF, accepting regular check-ins at this time. Well, at this time, I think we've cleared up regular check-ins. We do have an announcement from Joel, KX4XT, with his EC77 plans. I think it's something wonderful, and if, Joel, you're still with us, please take a moment and share what it's about, and we're very eager to hear.
Do that, Sam. It's Kilo X-Ray 4, X-Ray Tango, Joel, and I was going to go over with the weather coming in and different things going on, fire, weather, floods, and stuff. We need a place to start where everybody knows when and where to get on the radio so they can communicate. So that's what this is. I'll give it a break here. Okay, so it's just emergency communications. It's going to start at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. when Jerry or president, vice president, or someone enacts it, we'll do it. And so the first one will start out at 7 p.m. on Friday evening. And what we're doing is I'll go down a controlled net, I'll call out the club names and stuff, and then I'll give opportunity to other people that want to get in on it too. But it's basically give you call sign, your name once you get called out, and we have 3 things. Hang on. Okay, so number 1, are you secure and safe at your location? Number 2, do you have any power, water, cable, heat, air, food, anything outages? And 3, if so, how can we help? And here's where it really takes hold. Don't be ashamed to ask. If you need a gallon of milk, let us know. Somebody will work to get it there. This is all about our family at MEARS and trying to take care of the ham radio communications and do something that's helpful in the area to help people out. If you need us, that'll be the time to tell. Like I said, it'll be 7 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. in the evening, until Sunday evening, 7 p.m. And if you feel like you need to go later, if the weather gets worse, then we'll do that from Monday, Tuesday, or whenever. And if anybody has any questions, just ask.
Oh, we want to thank you ever so much. Very much appreciate you've done something there that really could save somebody a lot of grief. Again, I'm understanding the president of MEARS or the vice president of MEARS can call upon you and initiate that in any time to start the 7 a.m. and the 7 p.m. Those 700 hours in the morning and the 1900 hours in the evening with check-ins. We understand the procedures that you'll be on. We'll give our call sign, our name, etc., and if whatever the emergency is. I think it's wonderful how we can actually help our fellow hams out when need be, and no one should be embarrassed about that. There'll be times, and the other thing I appreciate is checking on the widows of our silent keys. That's so important. Donna, if you're on and listening, we do know that that man in Lodi, he's always communicating with you, and you know you can give him a landline call, and he can initiate wherever you're at if you need some help. We appreciate it very much. Joe, I want to thank you. I think that your program went really well, and at the bottom I see of your message is Appalachian Mountain Strong. That's wonderful. Joe, you're much appreciated. KQ4DCP, have you got anything else to share with us this evening?
KQ4DCP here. No, actually, I'm glad Mac brought that up. I tried to call Hungry Mother a couple times a day. I didn't actually looked on their website and didn't see nothing about them being closed, but just to make sure they are. So I guess we'll have to come up with a different plan, and we may have to end up coming to the clubhouse. But we'll try to talk over that today or tonight and tomorrow, and let you know something tomorrow. But back to net, KQ4DCP clear.
Jerry, we appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad he shared that as well. No problem about MEARS receiving their own people at their own clubhouse. Of course, they're always welcome. We will provide heat. There'll be coffee. There'll be refreshments. The one thing I'm concerned about, if we have heard that the BARC, the Bristol Area Radio Club, is going to bring their own eats, but on an emergency situation, we'll see what we can come up with. We are on standby. You can give us a landline if you wish, and we can discuss it, but we appreciate it. At this time, do we have any regular check-ins? Do we have any regular check-ins for the MEARS 443 net District 8 Skywarn? We're taking regular check-ins.
Net Control, this KN4DRU with a recheck with a quick question, please, sir.
KN4DRU, you have the airway.
Yes, sir. I'm just making sure I heard right. I'm doing a couple of things at once right now, but Joel was talking about, doing it by the clubs with offering help to folks in emergency situations. And myself, unfortunately, I'm not club affiliated because my work schedule prevents me from making a lot of meetings and shaking a lot of hands. I hate that so much because I'd love to put some faces with some names. You guys have been nothing but kind to me, and I really appreciate that. But besides that, I would love to offer help, and I've got heaters and things that if I can be of any help, I'd be glad to. But just making sure how I would go about that. Back to you, Net Control, KN4DRU.
fellow ham and brother, we do appreciate you. We appreciate you very much. You are welcome, entirely welcome, to come to the MEARS Clubhouse. That's at exit 39 off I-81, the Interstate Campground. It's a gray building with MEARS and red letters on the side. Just look for the tower. You're welcome to come up and mingle. Come in, get warm, get you a hot coffee or a chocolate drink or something like that, and visit and meet some of the fine, very fine members of MEARS and also the Bristol Club. A bunch of fine fellows. Do we have any rechecks? Do we have any more questions about the EC-77? Do we have questions about field day? And we're still taking regular check-ins.
Net control.
KR4COF net control. Go ahead, please.
Kilo X-ray 4 X-ray Tango Joel. To answer that question, I am going to go over the through the club roster basically to check people in, but I'll also have opportunity for people that are not in the club. We definitely, it's all about the ham community and the family of hams that's hooked into our association with, with the repeaters and stuff. So it's going to be that and anybody else. We're just going to do a thing. We're here to help. That's the big thing. We're here to help the families or whatever we need to do. And so it don't matter if you're in the club or not. If you've got a radio license, get on here and let us know. And even the people that are not tested at the club, we're going to make contact with them through proxy. So I hope that answers the question.
Roger that. I greatly appreciate it. I'm just glad to be a part of this ham community and offer help whenever I can. Just do the right thing, you know what I mean? But thanks for answering my question, KN4DRU.
For that, we just want to grow the community. This is Kilo X-ray 4 X-ray Tango.
CP. Regular check-ins, wishing to check in before we close the net this evening.
Get a recheck in there.
Absolutely. Go ahead with your recheck.
Here's Adam, KN4DRU. This is Jerry, KQ4DCP, acting president of the MEARS Club right now. I actually tried to get a hold of you this evening. If you'll hang around after the net just a little bit if you can, I need to holler at you anyway. KQ4DCP, clear.
We appreciate that, reaching out to him. Yeah, absolutely. Any regular check-ins? We're accepting regular check-ins.
KD4W Maxwell recheck.
Go ahead, Ken. We here for your recheck. Go ahead.
Thank you, Sam. I just wanted to know that Donna said thank you. Got somebody to clear her driveway, and her son's coming up. She's got propane heaters and coming. She drives to start them and that type of stuff, but I think she'll be fine. But she does say thank you, and she is monitoring. So. I'll just say 73 and thank you for the recheck. KD4 clear.
This is your net control, KR4COF. We appreciate it, Ken. Been a wonderful net this evening. We have had 19 check-ins with 3, 4 rechecks. This time, we're close to closing the net. Do we have any last-minute check-ins wishing to check into the 443, the MEARS net? But this time, we're going to say we have no more acknowledgments or check-ins at this time for the MEARS 443 net. I want to thank you for joining in the net this evening. We had 21 check-ins and 4 rechecks. We had 0 in and outs, 1 proxy. But it was a great net this evening. A lot of good information was shared. Emails have been sent out to all MEARS members. I'd like to wish just to recap something real fast. If you have any questions about the wrestling, racing, and radio with Adam, feel free to contact him. It's good stuff. If you have any questions on the EC-77, contact Joel, KX4XT. That's Joel's in Blountville. Fine gentleman doing a fine service for us in the radio community. And again, Winter Field Day, if you are out and about, I welcome you to come by the MEARS Clubhouse at exit 39 off I-81. You'll find us. Look for the tower. We would welcome you in for a hot, fresh cup of coffee, and contact these individuals if you have any further questions. This has been KR4COF, your net control station, signing off, returning to 443 to general public amateur use. Again, we want to say thank you to KM4X for the use of the repeater. May this year be a blessing to you, and wishing 73s to all. To all, a warm good night.